Gamers, bringing you another PBR battle, and today I'm using a brand new team that I made. It's called Lemonade, because everybody is yellow. Mono yellow team for the win. It was also supposed to be mono 4th gen team, but then Driftblim didn't really work as well as Arbok, so mono yellow with Narbok. Let's just put it that way. So anyway, I also have a Regigias. I bet you can probably see what's coming here. Gastro acid, blah blah blah, typical setup, but you know. What else can you really do with a Regigias? I mean, you can make it special, but that just sort of fails. And, well, the thing that I do here with it, I guess, makes it seems to work out really well. Anywho, we're fighting an uber noob today, because that's basically what we get on random Wi-Fi now. But he sends out a Latios and a Lugia. Lugia, I was kind of hoping that it wouldn't come out, just because the freaking Aeroblasts has a high critical hit ratio. That would hurt. Anyway, so Arbok, and I'm going to go ahead and Gastro Acid my own Regigigas, as you guys should have seen coming before this battle even started. And Regigigas surprisingly can learn Rock Polish. I was just like, what the heck? It's not a rock, but who cares? It's cool. So, after Rock Polish, and after his ability has been suppressed, he's the fastest Pokemon on the field, and he's basically... Well, it's just awesome. I prefer Rock Polish over, like, Ice Punch or something, because I don't have to give him any speed EVs. I can just, you know, invest everything in attack and defenses. So look at this. Bam! Takes that Dragon Pulse like it was nothing, and that Latios is holding an item, so it could be a Soldew, I'm not too sure. Anyway, so up goes my speed. And, like I said, I am now the fastest Pokemon on the field, and nothing can stand in my way, because I'm impossible to take down, and I'm going to kill you. Basically, I'm a sweeping wall now. Arbok is here for support. I mean, it's really not that powerful at all. In fact, it's kind of pathetic, but it just provides a little bit of support for Regigigas if he can't quite finish something off. So, anyway, I'm going to use the signature move now, Crush Grip. And the way that works, the more HP the opponent has, the more damage it does. So it's 120 power right now with Stab. So it's going to hurt a lot, but I don't think it's going to win at KO the Lugia just because they're so bulky. Anyway, just over half, which I was surprised that Lugia took it so well, but anyway, here comes the Dark Pulse, and that still doesn't finish off that frickin' Lugia. I mean, I hate those things, they're so hard to take down. And anyway, Aeroblast, thank God that didn't get a crit, but it still did nothing anyway. Regigigas is just like, what are you doing, blowing air at me? Good job. So anyway, Psychic, and that's obviously going to take out Arbok, because it's, well... Arbok is supposed to die, you know, within the second turn, just because it's... After that, it's sort of outgrown its usefulness, and once Regigigas is powered up, it can sort of operate on its own. So, I can send out another powerful Pokemon that I have, just to aid Regigigas, and that is Electivire. Now, this is a pretty typical Electivire. I mean, I really didn't get too creative with some of the Pokemon on here, just because I need some powerful guys just to provide support. But he does have Meditate, which you don't see very often, so I think that's kind of cool. Anyway, Regigigas is going to try to finish off this Latios with a Crush Grip, and I'm just going to Thunder Punch a Lugia just to get it out of there, because I don't want him to keep using Aeroblast. Anyway, here comes the Crush Grip, and... Smashed by Crush Grip. I love what the announcer says. So yeah, if you have pretty crap defenses and you're at full HP, I think that is more than likely going to one-shot you. Anyway, here comes Thunder Punch, and that's going to take out the Lugia, because, well, it's almost dead anyway, but Lugia is like my freaking Regigigas. It's impossible to kill. So anyway, he's got 2 guys left, and Regigigas is just gaining health like a crazy big statue thing, or what is it anyway? It's weird. I kind of like it, though. It is really cool looking, and it's cool to use, because if you can get a sweep going with it, it's pretty amazing. So out comes a Suicune and a Dialga. Now, the Dialga is a pain. It's definitely going to be a pain, because all I have really is Brick Break and Drain Punch to take it out. And I can see a Roar of Time coming from a mile away, aimed at my Regigigas, just because right now that's probably the most threatening thing to him, because, you know, he's an uber noob, so he's like, a legendary! It's powerful, when, well, actually, I guess it is if you know how to use it, but... Anyway, I'm going to go for Drain Punch, because it'll do the most damage out of all of my moves, and I need to get some health back if he does survive the Brick Break, so I hopefully will live the Roar of Time. And anyway, like I said, this guy doesn't have any investment in speed. It's all in attack and defenses, so he probably would be able to take it. Anyway, I got quite a bit back from that guy. Electivire goes for a perk break, and he's gonna take out that Dialga pretty handily. I mean, he has an expert belt, so it powers up super effective moves by 10%, I think. I want to say 10, might be 20. I know Life Orb is 30. Actually, I think it is 20, I don't know. Anyway, Tailwind, and now I'm just like, whatever, it's not gonna help you, so... No, this is pretty funny, what happened right here. So anyway, I'm just gonna go for Thunder Punch, and go for Crush Grip, and, well, that'll be the end of that Suicune. And keep in mind, he has a Tail Whip up, so he's just doubled his speed. Now, this I found quite amazing. Even though he has a Tailwind up, Regigigas still goes first. It's kind of funny. Anyway, Smash by Crush Grip, because I got a crit. It probably wouldn't have killed it otherwise, but his Suicune is very bulky. Anyway, that was an awesome battle. Glad I got to show off this mono-color team. Mono-yellow for the win. I did actually have a friend battle with someone the other day. We had a couple battles, and, well, I tested this team, and I sort of failed because I led off with the wrong guys, and I forgot to give Regigias EVs, which, you know, that kind of failed as well. But anyway, see you guys next time.